Okay, well this is a tutorial on using Audacity to slow and edit music. I'm not going to be able to do any editing because I just downloaded a new program to do this, as you can see over me in the corner there. So we'll just go ahead here and do it. So we're going to click on Audacity. Now you've already downloaded that, which is quite simple. It's free, just search it on Google. So there you go, there's Audacity. Then we're going to open up iTunes. Okay, you can use any media file or whatever. You can just click and drag music off a USB or whatever. But we're going to open iTunes. Today would be good. Yep. Okay. Now we'll do a song that will have to be changed. So I'll go E40. I bought these songs on iTunes. Okay, and so we'll just go with this one. Okay, there's the beginning. Now we just create a WAV version, like that. Okay, and now we've got two. I think it's the one I'm actually on that we drag to Audacity. Okay, it's not. It's the other one.
I turn it up on the bitch. I turn it up on the bitch.
Yeah. Okay, well there we are. There's our song in Audacity. Now we want to slow it a bit. So actually, first we'll analyze it. Now we want to see where the bass hits in that song. So we'll go plot spectrum. As you see, I highlight a bit of it. Go analyze plot spectrum, and it shows that the bass hits at 54 Hertz in this song, and then also hits at 71, 85, and 108. Okay, so that's way too high if you've got subs. Now also just make sure down the bottom here you've got it on spectrum, hanging window, log frequency, and the highest number for the size. Otherwise it'll come out all weird and it won't look like this. Okay, then we'll close that. So we want to have it lower frequency. So we just click here so we're not clicked on any specific part of the song, and we'll just change the speed. Now for that one, because it's so high, we're probably going to have to minus that about 30%. So we're going to really slow this one down, and as you can see it takes like 5-6 seconds, and we'll have it slowed. There we go. Now we'll go back to the beginning. Doing that there didn't create any clipping or any problems in the song. So now we go plot spectrum, highlighted again. Now we're down to 38 Hertz. It hits that, and then 50 and whatever, and a little bit higher. 38 still for me isn't good enough. So what I like to do is edit, undo the change speed so you can do it again. And this song will go change speed, and we'll just do 35. Just go that little bit slower, and that there should be enough. It should be around 36 Hertz or something where it's hitting. So we'll do that, and we'll just leave it there anyway. Okay, there we go. I'll very quickly analyze it again, plot spectrum, and go down to 35 Hertz, which is perfect. So there we go. Now we'll just move that up a bit. Now you've got to decide whether you want to bass boost it. Now I don't like bass boosting anything because, well, I don't need to. My subs are quite loud, but you might need to bass boost it a little bit. Now that's the thing. You don't want to over bass boost. So when I bass boost, obviously we know that 35 Hertz is the lowest where it hits, so we'll go 35. And so it says here bass boost by 12 dB. I would not do that. We might do it by 3. So it'll be a little bit louder bass boosted, but every single bit of bass boosting creates some clipping. But doing minimal bits of bass boosting like that shouldn't hurt it too bad. I've done it a few songs and they don't turn out too bad. But for instance, if I could turn the song to 28 in my head unit, if I bass boosted by 3 dB, I can only turn it up to 27, 26. So in the long run, it's really not helping. You know what I mean? Because I got a little clipping thing. So I mean, that's the problem. It'll clip earlier, and so really you're not going to get much extra. But if you don't mind playing clip signals, then yeah, it will bass boost. So that was it. That's how easy it is to slow your music. And bass boost it. There's lots of other effects here. You can do echoes and wah-wahs and different things, but really I just like keeping the music pretty simple. The analyzing thing, you can find clipping in it, but there won't be any clipping yet in this because I didn't over bass boost it. You can click zoom and see the wave. There you go, there's the sound waves. Now clipping on a sound wave will be where it really flattens out. Now that there ain't too bad. Okay, actually I'll create clipping for you and show you what it looks like. So we'll zoom her all back out and we'll just get a certain spot just there. Okay, I just highlight it, or just highlight that bit there. And right there we're going to bass boost it by 31 dB. Okay, now there should be now some clipping. There we go. Now that's major clipping. Look at that. See the way it just goes up? Now obviously a wave should be going like this, you know, up and down. That is ridiculous clipping, and that would sound terrible. Okay, and that would also be very bad for your subs and speakers. So that's what you want to avoid, clipping. Okay, that's what clipping looks like. So I think that shows you that. Now we'll save the file. Well, actually first I'm going to edit, undo that bass boost because I don't want that. Now we'll show you how to export it. Now you don't actually save it. You obviously can save the project, but if you want to actually be able to use it, you go export, and we'll just call it up, turn it up, and it was slowed by 35%. And now we'll hit save, and then click OK. And there we go. The computer's just about flat. Okay, so here we go. Now it's exported. I just save it into a standard document over here in my documents, and then we've got Audacity edit music. Now what song was that one again? That was Turn It Up. Turn it up slow 35%. Double click. There we go, it's nice. Then you just plug that one into your iPad or whatever. There you go, that's it, it's on your iPod. Go bang it out in your car. So that's it, that's Audacity. That's the simple way of saving it, bass boosting, editing, and as I said, bass boosting is fine if you do a little bit, but just make sure these, you know, have you zoom in, you can do that, as you can see just here. Zoom in and have a check that you didn't clip it, or you can go analyze and click find clipping, and it will do it for you, and then you can undo it. But yeah, so that's it for Audacity. There's heaps more things you can do. You can cut the ends off bits, like if it's got, see this song ends right on where it ends, but if you didn't like the, you know, some songs have like 5 seconds of nothing at the end, you just select it and click cut, and then it's gone. I guess you could cut out swear words, but that wouldn't be much fun. That would wreck the song. Yeah, there's all different things you can do with Audacity. You can change the speeds, and yeah, well, obviously you can do the opposite of change speed. You can just, if you don't put that little minus symbol in there, like that, it's going to go fast. So there's lots of things you can do, but I think that'll do for now. I don't know how long did that just run? 8 minutes, wow. Okay, well anyway, I'll shut up, and that shows you, and there you go, it's better back up. Yeah, any questions on Audacity, ask me, and I'll try to answer them. But it's free and it's easy to use, and it ain't a trial either. It'll stay there forever. So have fun with it, and I'm out.